Now, next up here, we've got a single egg. Now, looking at this, yes, I have mixed it together and removed most but not all of the egg white. I find if you use all of the egg white, the whole thing ends up being a bit eggy in the end. I prefer kind of a more yolky taste to this. So there you go, I've just poured that on, perfect. Okay, so this is a bit embarrassing. I've only gone and forgotten to cut this up. So we're just gonna try some editing magic right here. Ha, look at that. Next up, we've got green capsicum. You might call these bell peppers. Now, I prefer as a snack red pepper. I'm gonna be real with you. But for these, I like the bite of a green capsicum. Spreading it around. Look, also, this is probably too much. You might be thinking that. I don't think so. Get your greens on there, you know? Get as much as you can fit. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the pizza. I think it's highly underrated. It offsets kind of everything else that's going on. I've been experimenting with this kind of pizza for literally decades, and I encourage you to do the same. All right, next up, we got pineapple. Controversial, I know. I think it does pair really well with the green capsicum. The tartness and the sweetness goes together beautifully. I find also you don't really need too much of this. The sweetness of the pineapple, it actually goes a long way in the end. That's looking great. Here we've got some free-range shaved leg ham. I like a bit of this. Obviously, if you are vegetarian, you could try any kind of faux meat. I'm just gonna make this as aesthetic as possible. I'm not sure this is kind of coming together. Let's maybe do a little bit of a finger snap. And it looks mostly the same. Also, if you got a dog, give your dog a little treat. Come on. That's Ollie. She's great. One of the best. All right. Now to finish this off, we've got a little bit of salt and a little bit of dried chili. You could go with fresh chilies, which probably is a little bit better in the end. I didn't happen to have any, so I think dry chilies, perfectly fine to use for this. Don't you love this little wooden bowl though? A friend of mine, Hamish, actually carved it for me. Shout out to Hamish, thank you very much. I haven't told him this, maybe I'll send him this video, but I think you should sell these online, 100%. He also did like a wooden spoon for me with like a little dog on the end. Really good stuff. Okay, and that's pretty much done. Looking good, I think. So I'm gonna pop that in the oven for about 13 to 14 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 390 Fahrenheit. I will say though, depending on your oven, you probably want to keep an eye on this. They can burn very easily, so don't go far. And here we have the finished product. Wow, I think this turned out fantastic. Give this recipe a try. Tell me what you think. Now again, this isn't gonna revolutionize anything. I just think it's a really solid idea. You want a quick and easy snack or dinner for your kids, this is where it's at. Pitta Bread Pizza, not a jailable offense, in my opinion.